Hey guys, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I am your host and your reader, Lorraine, and I am here to bring you air signs, your February 17th to 18th reading. Yes, it's for you darlings, Aquarius, Gemini and Libras. Guys, I actually got an intuitive message that said about 10, 15, 20 minutes ago that they have to accept the new you. They have to accept the new you. Now, this is people that you already know, people that you knew that are coming back into your life, and also people who you will be meeting in the future, okay? They have to accept the new you. Obviously, the people who you'll be meeting in the future don't know much about the old you, but who you are today, they will accept you for who you are today, okay? But this is more to do with people who have known you already, who have been around you up to now, they're still with you, or those people who left you but they're coming back in. In particular, this reading feels to me that it's to do with somebody who's going to be more like coming back in to your life, okay? I haven't even pulled no cards. No cards have been pulled yet, but what I'm sensing here is that Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, this person knew you as a different person back then. The person that you are today is totally different. You are a totally different person to who they knew you as being before. But I feel that because of the love that they have for you, they're going to accept you no matter what. They're going to take you on no matter what. Okay, this is what I'm picking up here. And I've got a sense, a feeling that, you know, this is going to play out in this reading. Okay, guys, let's get started. Now, also don't forget I am on Instagram. Check me out there. Click on the link that you'll see on my YouTube cover art. It'll take you straight through to my IG profile. Press follow, and then you'll see some of my readings that I do twice a day. I post on there, as well as other little posts in between, so check those out as well. Guys, please note that this is going to be a very, very general reading. It's not really pertaining to any specific star sign within the air elements, okay? But you are encouraged to take what resonates here, okay? And also check out your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs for any other additional messages that you may come across in other readings that I'm doing, okay? So this is all about when you know where your birth charts are placed. You know, sorry, the stars, the planets in your birth chart, you know, star signs in your birth chart, you can check those out as well. Guys, let's get stuck into your reading, okay? It's going into nearly 3 minutes. Now, I'm going to start off with the affirmators, okay? I love this deck. Let's get stuck in. I feel very ready, guys. Do you? You feel very, like, business mode, you know, serious. No messing around. Let's do this. Let's get busy. Let's just sort things out. Let's do the shit. Yeah, authenticity. I love this. Authenticity. Definitely got to keep it real. You need to, even though you're changing, air sign, you are still keeping within your authentic self. Okay, I feel that you are more stepping into the person who you were always meant to be. Okay, now what we've got here is authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it, doesn't have to get it. But at least they know it because I've said it. And that's way better than leaving a passive-aggressive note about it, okay? So I do feel as well that whoever... Oh God, sorry guys. If there's anybody sort of like... all right, so if I'm going to take with your friends list on Facebook, or, you know, your followers on Twitter or whatever you... you're changing into somebody totally different than what they're usually expecting, okay? If there's anybody that says anything or that disagree with your lifestyle, with your chosen lifestyle, okay? They have the choice to click off and unfriend you and block you or do whatever they want to do. It's not really your responsibility. You don't really, they won't be missed if that's the case. If they choose not to sort of like accept you for who you are today, and they decide, well, I'm going to click off, dude, do what you got to do, okay? Do you, all right? And that's it. Finish with that, let's move on. Okay, so I love this card, authenticity. It's amazing. It really, really is. It sums up pretty much what we're all feeling right now, guys. Now, let's get stuck in with your sacred destiny. see what's going on here, shall we? Okay. Let no one phase you from who you really want to be and who you are becoming. Don't let anybody stand in that way. Because they'll just have to be, you know, the Queen of Swords energy will be out in force and definitely unprotect that connection. And I do feel, don't forget guys as well, we have got the Mercury retrograde coming up from, you know, 17th of February. I think it's going to be lasting until the 3rd of March. So you are going to be getting people from your past that's going to be popping back up. You know, so you need to sort of like make sure that, you know, you're just kind of prepared for that, all right? And making sure that you're definitely staying in your authentic mode, okay? So this is about just making sure that you're standing within your truths, you're standing in alignment, you're standing your ground, and whoever is coming back in and they think, whoa, you are totally different, you're not the same person anymore, I'm off. Okay, bye. Don't let the energy hit you at the back of your head on the way out. All right, see ya. Right, we've got illumination. Illumination, I love this. Definitely seeing things from a more loftier perspective. Definitely more lofty. I definitely know that some of you guys are on your path to ascension in the shape of books that you're reading, websites that you're going on to, definitely feeling research. Some of you may be very well going into the occult, finding out, you know, getting those old books out and digging up those old books, those old texts, manuscripts, doctrines. Some of you are definitely getting back into philosophy, which is awesome. Good choice, good choice. And making the choice between certain friends and certain books that are going to be more interesting to you, that's going to actually put you on the path where you need to go, because there's certain friends that will never ever ever be able to do that for you, and you know the ones who I mean because you've cut them off. You'd be like, who? Okay, you know the ones if you can remember them. All right. It's definitely a time of your inner growth. You're on a quest to go back to home again, returning home. Okay, so let's get stuck into your tarot card reading, air sign. See what's going on there. Okay, actually before I do that, darlings, let me just pull your enchanted map, because this is this deck helps to kind of pan out what's actually going on with you right now. Where are you in the world, within yourself? Where are you within your reality? What stage are you at with regards to your creativity, your creations? What's going on there with your plans? What's happening? All right, so I'm going to ask for 2 cards. Spirit, please may I have 2 cards? It's Lorraine here. Please may I have 2 cards for the gorgeous air signs. That's the Aquarius, that's the Geminis, and that's the Libras. Yes, it's for us. Okay, it's me too, because I am a fellow air sign, a Libra. So I need to know as well what's going on with me. Magic prayer. That's awesome. Right, let me just pull the other one first, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, this is getting really good. Like this, like this. Remember what I said, this is definitely about, I'm going to take this one, but I'll explain. Hold on. Let me just pull another one. Unexpected. Anyway, let me just, you'll see. Now, guys, remember what I said with regards to people coming back into your life, okay? Because right now you've got the card that I sort of like reluctantly chose, but I have to choose it, is rock bottom. Number 10. The card that came out was Magic Prayer. Magic Prayer. The next card I've got is Unexpected Visitors, card number 41. Now, what I see going on here, now we're going to do a little bit of numerology, Okay, what we've got going on here is all to do with 10 endings and new beginnings, but there's certain things that's in between that is responsible for the endings and the new beginnings. Okay, now are you following me? Now with regards to the rock bottom, I sense that for some or most of you air signs, there were times in your lives when you were feeling as though you were at rock bottom. In fact, you were almost at rock bottom, okay, to the point of where you practically lost everything. Now, I've always said this: in order to have everything, you must first lose everything, air sign. Shedding off the old skin, peeling away the dead skin that doesn't really need to be there. It just makes you look really old and, you know, cruddy looking. But once you just dust away those flakes, you know, you're feeling this beautiful flawless skin, you know, you're glowing, okay? Now, you know, I mean, it's just an analogy here, okay? But what I'm trying to say here is that all the toxicity, all of the grime, all of the dirt, all of the things that was just really just making you sort of like dull looking has been erased. You know, you've ended everything here. And the only way from the bottom is to climb back up again, okay? And this is what you've been doing, okay? Now, you have been manifesting like there's no tomorrow. 5 is about changes, and you are changing the way how you think, the way how you look. You're changing the way how you are becoming, because you are becoming back. You are coming back to being an original. You are coming back to being an original. And for some of you, yeah, you're definitely using a lot of rituals. Please be mindful when you're doing your rituals, okay? I'm here to make sure you're not too egotistical. Because when you're doing rituals, especially when you're coming from a place, especially where it's been rock bottom, this is very low vibration, okay? The frequency is very low. You need to build, when you're getting into doing your spirituality, when you're getting into doing your spells, anything to do with chants and anything like that, make sure that you are meditating, please, in order to raise your vibrations. Listen to my binaural beats. That's going to help to raise the frequencies as well. Because what you don't want to start doing, if you're going to be delving into doing spell work, seriously, you have to make sure that your vibrations are of a certain level and that you are protecting yourself spiritually. Please don't go and rush in to go and buy a candle or to go and do something and you haven't taken the necessary steps. You can't get to the top of the staircase without climbing the steps. Okay, even if it's 1 step at a time or 2 steps at a time, you have to climb up the steps in order to get to the top of the staircase. Now, for those of you who know what you're doing, you've been doing this for quite some time, in the last year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, since your spiritual awakening, you are opening up yourself to the universe. You're definitely protecting your energies, you're protecting your soul and your spirit vibes, because you know I'm very serious when I say this, is that obviously you know that your soul is a very priceless and expensive commodity, okay? It is it's priceless, okay? And if it gets into the wrong hands or into the wrong vibes, you know, it's going to be difficult to try and retrieve that shit again. So what I see going on here, guys, is that you're definitely on your path to ascension. Akashic records are springing into mind at this stage. Definitely do check on your Akashic records. If you sort of like know how to activate them, activate the energies in order to get to your Akashic records. That would be Archangel Metatron, that is the keeper. He's the archangel that deals with the Akashic records. Or if you have difficulty in doing so, find somebody who has experience in being able to retrieve and to help you along with the Akashic records, okay? But there's something that you need to sort of like rectify and put into some kind of order and amending your records as well. It's very important, as you need to be amending more parts of your records. The dreams will come to mind. I feel that you're going to get a night message, a download at some point. It's going to be taking place and you will get the message. It will come to you. Okay, so this is what I'm picking up here with magic prayer. Definitely beautiful. And what this is doing, you are drawing in, you are attracting, because obviously this is also a form of detachment as well from your present circumstances. Unexpected visitors, yes, people that's going to be popping out of the blue. Remember what I said about the retrograde, Mercury retrograde. Somebody's coming back. Unexpected visitors. You didn't expect to ever see this person again. You didn't expect to ever hear from them again. In fact, some of you guys actually thought that the person was dead. All right, because it's like they disappeared off the face of the earth. There was either, you probably thought they was either abducted by aliens, and disappeared for like 3 to 5 years, and because you just never heard from them again. It was beyond ghosted. Is beyond that. It was as if, did they ever exist? But they're coming back around. All right. Now, I'm just going to pull on the tarot just to see a little bit and get a little bit of information as to what it is with this rock bottom card. All right. And also be touching on the unexpected visitors. All right. I'm not going to really bother with this one because we know what's going on here. All right. But with the rock bottom, Spirit, what can you tell me about the rock bottom card, please? Thank you. What can you tell me about this energy? The Hermit. Being at a place, usually this is always activated. This card is always activated in the time of when like things are just like beyond stressful, to the point of where you just, you've gone through a very difficult Tower card moment. And you need to be in this kind of like reflective kind of energy to understand what it is that you were going through, what experience this is that you are in, and what is required of you now, to move forward in this. What are you taking with you from the rubble of the rock bottom? Okay. And the unexpected visitors. Spirit, please can you tell me what is with these unexpected visitors? This is also to do with friends as well, so-called friends, fake friends, frenemies. Okay, people who pretend to be your friend, but they turn out to be your fucking enemy. Okay, so what's going on with these people? Okay, what's going on with this? For some of you, it's one person. For some of you, it's more than one person that's wanting to come back in. And sometimes they don't even know why they're contacting you for. But, because it's just that retrograde. Yeah, you've got messages coming in. They're coming in. Let me just pull another card. What do they want? What is it with this Eight of Wands? What's behind this Eight of Wands? What's the motive? What's the agenda? What's the agenda? What's the agenda? What's the agenda? Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign, air sign. Okay? Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Somebody wants to have reciprocity with you. Reciprocity. Balance, give and take. It's like they realise that they want to have this with you when they lost you, and they, but it's them that turned their back on you. You got the picture, you got the hint. You took the hint, you got the picture, and you just thought, okay, well, I don't want to know. I ain't got no trust. I've got to move on. Okay, and this is what you've done. But now that they're seeing you in this energy of vibeness, this is beautiful. This is powerful. This is magic. Magi energy. Okay, magician. This is how they're seeing you, as a massive manifester. Air signs can manifest the shit out of anything. Nothing, anything, and everything comes out, is through manifesting. And your thoughts become things. You make shit happen, air sign. All right? They're seeing you that's so resourceful, and this is what I'm picking up here. And you're attracting them back in. Okay? I don't know if this is what you want, but what I see on the Six of Swords, someone's moving on. Somebody's moving on. You're either moving on together. I don't know if you can see this. This is the Dreaming Way Tarot, by the way. You're either moving on together or to a certain way, and then you're going to separate. Okay, to a certain distance down the line, and then you're going to separate. But I do see that this is something that the kind of, because as I said, they're seeing you like this, that they're just really watching you. They're really and truly like, that kind of one. They're like really kind of studying you. This has a little bit of Page of Swords energy in this as well. Okay, they're serious. They're not smiling. They're serious. Okay, they're very serious. Can you see? Quite serious as well about wanting to sort of reach out to you. Okay, but I feel this is definitely you're the You're the one that's mainly calling the shots here. You do have a wooden staff, but you're the one that's calling the shots. You're the one that's making the You're the one that's making the movements. You're making moves. This person wants to come along with you, then they're more than welcome to come on the ride. Okay. If not, it doesn't really bother you whether they are there or not. This is what I'm picking up, air sign. All right. So so that's that one. Good so far. Good so far. We're going to get into the main part of the reading now and see what's going on with your tarot. Guys, let's see. Let's delve in. And you know something as well? It's because you stood your ground, right? You stood your ground. You was very authentic in what you were saying, okay? You know, I feel that when you sort of call the shots to say, let's move forwards, let's move then, all right? You want to come along board? Welcome aboard. Let's go. They, you know, because you're being honest about it. You haven't really got anything to kind of like prove to them. You never prove it. You don't have nothing to prove to somebody who left you and who ghosted you. Who in their right mind would want to do that? It's a waste of energy and a waste of time. And that's insulting to an air sign's intelligence as well. Okay? That's their problem. Let them come to you. Spirit, it's Lorraine again. Let's go with this tarot reading. Let's see what's going on here. Now remember, you've got the illumination. So you've already got the vibes. You've been vibed up, especially with regards to what I see going on here with this magic prayer. Okay, it's giving you a whole heap of magic newness. Everything is just popping. You're just looking amazing. Definitely stepping up into your spiritual power. Goddess energy. Empress energy. Goddess energy. Seriously. Cut the deck. Decision's been made. This person is them. This isn't you. They're making that decision. They're watching you. They're coming. They've made this decision. You know that they know that you can change their world. They know this. And they know that they'll be able to get there quicker as well. They know this. Two cards have fallen out and they have to be together. They're coming to you, you're going to be like this. Definitely you're dealing with the fire sign. You're going to be, you need to think about this. Because they've thought about it. You see what's going on here? They've thought about it first. Right? They've thought about it first. And they're like, right, okay, well, I'm coming to her. I'm coming to him. I'm going, you know, I've got something to say. But air sign, it's making you like, okay, well, hold on a minute. Let me think about this. Okay? Let me think about what this fire sign has to tell me. Whatever you have to say, fire sign, babes, it better be good, you know. Because I tell you something, you see this Two of Swords, it will turn into the Queen of Swords and your ass is going to get cut off. Because if you're going to be saying a whole heap of Mickey Mouse bullshit to this air sign, they're not having it. I tell you that now, straight. They're not going to have it. If the Queen of Swords energy comes out and what you're saying isn't making any sense, it sounds a bit insulting, it sounds like you haven't changed at all, you haven't evolved, you haven't done nothing with your life, but you know, you just want to hang off the breast, to be breastfed, you're just going to get cut off. They'll sacrifice their own breast by just cutting you off. Trust me, and you'd be just latched on with the breast in your mouth and that's it. But the person is not there because they've gone. Okay, and that's what you're going to have. The Eight of Wands. Definitely coming in with communication, air sign. Really be prepared to see what this person is all about. What do they want? Okay, I feel, well, have they changed? Do you want them back? Is this something that you want, air sign? Or are you looking to sort of like move away from them? Okay, this is your call. You are authentic as anything. You have the power to do what you want. You are a manifester. If you are manifesting them back into your life, then this is where you probably want to manifest them back into your life, to cuss them out or to tell them, you know, all right, let's start again. Or, you know, I'm moving on. I just wanted you to come back to me so that I could tell Ren and tell you how I felt, because you never gave me the opportunity before. You left. You didn't give me the opportunity to say what's on my mind, So here it is, okay? It could be even that, all right? Changed. You both gone through your transformation. You both changed. And I feel that if this is what they're going to turn and tell you, part of your conversation to them and part of your response is going to be, babes, I have changed. I'm not the same person as you think I am. You're not. Okay? Scorpio energy, quite emotional. But also this could be pertaining to the Libra because it's the next star sign next to the Scorpio. Okay? Or it could be Libra sort of like going into the Scorpio season. Okay? In other words, a cusp. Definitely wanting to take a risk. Definitely wanting to have a new beginning. But this is you as well. You both want a new beginning. You are manifesting a new beginning, air sign. Okay? Yes, this person may want to have something with you. Okay? And they're willing to work things out. Remember what I said to you? They're going to have to accept the new you. They're going to have to accept the new you. Because if they don't accept the new you, what can I tell you? It's all right. It's all good. Babes, thank you so much for stopping by. You know, you look fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to see you. You look very well within yourself. But, you know, this is the person that I am today. And, you know, if you don't want to accept this, I mean, you could be saying, well, we could be friends. If they don't want to have that and they, you know, they want to go, then, you're not going to stop them. You are not going to stop them. Yes, the person from your past, I told you, retrograde season is here. The bottom of the deck is that they have been nervous. There's nervousness. And I do feel that this is the two of you having to kind of like, all right, how are we going to work this out? Where and how we're going to have this conversation. Okay? Because it's going to be a bit emotional, but you're going to make sure that you're staying grounded and solid, that you're staying in your authenticity, because you have to be on solid grounding in order to stay authentic, air sign. Don't allow this person to sort of like make you feel a bit on edge, on like, because I know, especially with the Libras, especially with you guys, you know, it's all about love, 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 and all lovey-dovey this, lovey-dovey that, but you need to remember to stay focused and think like the Queen of Swords, all right? Because remember, you are in illumination as well. You have been getting your, you know, you're changing, you're evolving, darling. Okay, you're not going through this for nothing. This has to happen. This is necessary. Okay, now let's I'm in air sign. Seriously, don't allow this person to come back in. I want to know what they've, what do they want? Okay, let's see what they want, because they made this decision. Now let's see what's going on with this. All right, let's see. Spirit, what is going on with this Two of Wands? Because this person clearly made a decision. What made them make this decision in the first place? What happened here? What happened to this fire sign? Because it's a straight up fire sign versus, you know, air sign reading. What is going on with them right now? What's going on? Okay, what possessed them there to sort of come back in and say, oh wow, I might as well try again? The Sun card, they was healing. Could be dealing with the Leo here, Sun card. And I also saw the Strength card underneath. Oh, I've got the Lovers. Sorry guys for laughing, sorry. Sorry, alright. Okay, but what is going on here, okay, is that they are definitely in this energy of healing. And they're also, they're finding success. They feel that this is going to be a successful communication. Again, you know, and it's also sort of like, oh, you know, like this kind of energy of like, you know, the innocent, childlike energy. When you guys were together, because remember, you got the Six of Cups here as well. It was all sunny days. It was all lovely. Very childlike, innocent love kind of energy. You know, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but I think the way how they done you, that's the bit that's kind of effed up. Because that wasn't necessary. They could have handled things a little bit more amicable. Because this is, and the reason why I'm saying this is because they're the King of Swords, and you're, sorry, the King of Swords. They're the King of Wands, but how you're approaching them and how you're looking at them is in the Two of Swords. Because you really don't know. Spirit, why is the air sign in the Two of Swords? What's going on here? Why is the air sign, why is my fellow air sign in the Two of Swords? What has this King of Wands, this Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, what have they done to the air sign for the air sign to be in the Two of Swords? What's going on? Cards coming through, hold on. Hold on, guys. Well, they were driven towards you. The thing is, you know, I do feel that you just want to move on. You just want to move on with your life. You just want to move forward. Yeah, you get that they want to come back to you, but I just feel that at the time that they're coming back into your life, you're on this journey of moving forward. Okay? This is you on your path to ascension. It feels as if it is irrelevant about what it is that they're, you know, the past is the past. However, you know, I'm in the present moment. I am moving forward. And what I do, and the thing is as well, your fear is that they're going to slow you down. This is what you're feeling as well. You don't want that person to come in and slow you down. That they're going to sort of like grind you to a hole, and then what are they going to be doing? Because air sign, I'm sensing that you don't want this to happen. If they are going to be with you, they're going to have to be moving with you at a particular pace. Okay, they need to keep up. They need to keep up. Spirit, please can I get another card for the air sign? Thank you. Because I just feel determination here. I'm sensing determination. I'm sensing that you're not allowing anybody to come in and just sort of like mess you about again. You've gone through all of that. That death card is really, you know, looking at me hard. Lord, you have the death card again. Look at this. Remember what I said just now? The death card is looking at me hard, and look what dropped. You're transforming. You're changing. You both are, but you, air sign, you're going through it a lot even more quicker. And I do feel it's Libra energy, like Libra, because of it's Scorpio. But out of all the air signs, I swear it's Libra. You are not in the mood. Let me see what's going on with this King of Wands. Spirit, slow again. What's going on with this King of Wands? Why? What's going on? Yeah, he wants to work things out. I told you, they're going to take you back however you're going to be. They are going to take you back. They're going to work with you. They want you because they know what it's like to be without you. They want to be with you because they know what it's like to be without you. This fire sign is not ramping. He's not joking. He's serious. He ain't joking. Right? No, I don't sense no third party. I also sense what I'm seeing here is that they want you to live with them. Okay? I do sense that this person has, they've got a feeling for traditional buildings as well. They're like kind of old buildings. This person, it could be young, but their taste in certain buildings, how they live, is quite attractive. Could have met them at work colleague as well, wanting to obviously, you know, also put in the work with you. They're going to accept you for who you are. I'm telling you, they're going to accept you for who you are. The person who you, along your journey, they want to be with you on your journey. They're going to be with you all the way. So long as you stay authentic and diplomatic, then this can work. You need to make sure that there's boundaries, that you need to make sure there's some kind of, you know, compromise going on with regards to them understanding that you're going to need to have time, certain times, certain days when you might need to just spend the day studying. You might need to go to a library. You just need to be around books, okay? Preferably a library. Okay, a place of learning. It's the Three of Pentacles as well, again. Okay, so some form of institutions. For some of you guys, this could be about you wanting to go back to uni, college or uni as well. All right, but this person, I feel they're going to support you. They're going to work alongside with you. Trust me. Okay. But the communication is definitely coming in. With the Fool card, what's happening with the Fool card? What risk is going to be taken? What's going to be risked? What's going on here? Okay? What is going on here? Hello, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. You know, again, hello again. You saw me shuffle these cards. Air sign. Your fire sign wants you. I'm not joking. They see you transforming. They're seeing you transforming. They see you. They see you. Remember how they were seeing you before? They were seeing you before. Hold on, guys, because I've got all the other cards here now, haven't I? They saw you like this. And now they're seeing you like this. Okay, they're seeing you. They are seeing you change and evolve. So don't be afraid. Don't worry in feeling to yourself, are they gonna want to know me again? They might think of me as just being really some occult crazy, you know, crazy person, and that, you know, they're gonna ridicule me. They're not gonna want to know me, but they're still with you during your transformation. They're watching you evolve into something so magical and beautiful that they're gonna want to be with you. And this isn't you doing any magic juju wuju on them to do anything, because you ain't into that shit. You better not be. All right. Well, I mean, it's down to you. It's your life, isn't it? But you know, moralistically speaking, you know, don't. But the thing is that they are still there. They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. They definitely want to be with you. And with the Six of Cups, how does I want to know, how does this feel to you? How does the Six of Cups feel to you? Air sign. And probably for the fire sign as well. How does this feel to you? How do you feel about this card? How do you feel about this? Okay. Oh, fucking up. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I hope that happens. How do you feel about the Six of Swords? Sorry, the Six of Cups. How do you feel about it? I'm hearing that you want to be clear on a few things. You know? There's a lot going on here, and I have to take them. I'm sorry. I have to take them. Because I do feel that what you need to say is quite important. Bottom of the deck is this Nine of Wands. Okay, so you have been feeling, you've been going through a lot at the moment. Okay, now what I've got going on here, it's quite a few things. I've got to take them, darling. I ain't got no choice, because this explains. I asked about how you're feeling about this Six of Cups, how it makes you feel, and like what's going on now, because obviously you know it's a person from your past. But let me explain. Okay, so we've got the Emperor card. We've got Major Arcana the Emperor. We've got Major Arcana, Major Arcana the Emperor, Major Arcana the Hierophant, Major Arcana the Lovers, the Four of Cups, and Major Arcana the Tower card. Remember what I said about the rock bottom? You loved this person and you was willing to commit to them. Okay, you do love them. Their love is there, darling. Okay, you can see the bloody Lovers card there, can't you? It's there. As well as the Hierophant as well. You definitely want to have the commitment with them. Okay? And I do feel that, you know, it's definitely this energy of like this fatherly kind of protective kind of energy as well. But you see, when they, you know, when things sort of like shook for you, you know, and they rejected you, okay, it made everything change. But I tell you something, in all honesty, I feel that this needed to happen, because it was unleashing something within inside of you that was kept dormant for such a long time, air sign. It needed cracking open in such a way. It needed something very drastic and very powerful to happen so that you will be able to be broken free. This is how I'm seeing it. I feel that this fire sign had to come towards you in such a way, in such a profound way, that they turned your world upside down and inside out, and then probably and kind of left you in this vibe. Because what this done, this then activated this to happen. The universe, it's like was activated within you, and it was just bringing out all of this gorgeous, potential that you've got for change. You started to become more illuminated with yourself, and then what they were seeing. Remember what I was saying with regards to the Eight of Pentacles. All right, you've got not the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. See what's going on with the Hermit card and the Rock Bottom. Things are changing up, okay? But then with regards to the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Wands, when you got in the unexpected visitors, is because when they started to see your transformation, they were really taking notice. They didn't realise. I don't feel that they realised that they had something to do with this. I don't think they do. Most of them don't. Some of them are actually putting two and two together and realising that some massive major connection is going on between the two of you guys. Alright? And at the time I saw 4114 on my clock. Okay? For the amount of time that I've been on, recording this. So this is definitely some kind of mirroring image that's going on here. Definitely, guys. They brought out the magic in you. They brought out the best in you. They brought back out the old you, the authentic you. This is what they've done. They have activated you, reactivated you again. You are going back to your old self. Okay, let's finish off this reading by doing a chakra wisdom, and then we're going to close it out by doing the love and light. Guys, this is so heavy. I mean, it's beautiful, it's amazing. It really, really is amazing. We've got destiny. It was destined to happen, that's what I said. It just feels like this was meant to be, darling. It had to happen. And this is a very spiritual energy. Now, you see with this card in particular, the two figures kneeling down, that is you and your soulmate. This person, this King of Wands, is your soulmate, air sign. They're coming back in again. If this is twin flame, it's twin flame, but they're coming back in again, darling. Okay? And I do feel that with the elders, this could be your ancestors. This could also be your spirit guides, due to the way how you both wanted to come back in together. And they was like, no, you can't. It's not the right time. I swear I've had this card for you guys before. Because I feel as if I've already said this. But I have to say it again. Because what's going on here is that the breakup was necessary. You had to go through the pain in order to get to the pleasure. But also, they can see that you've actually put in the work. This is why I think with the Tower card that has been activated, this is where it's going to start to set the wheels in motion for you to now now he can come back in now, to have this conversation, because he's willing to work with you. Even if you're doing whatever you're doing, you could be doing tarot, you could be doing, readings, you could be doing, rituals, you could be doing whatever you're doing, Reiki, anything like that, yoga, anything. Okay, and they're seeing this change within you. It is bringing out the love in them for you. They love this. You are authentic. You're not trying to pretend to be anybody that you're not. This is who you are naturally. You're back in your authentic self. You're not superficial, not really talking about your looks, about all plastic dolly bird stuff. Who gives a fuck, who has time for that? It's not about dolly bird stuff anymore. This is about real ass shit. And you're turning into this beautiful, authentic being. And this is what they want. I feel that this is what they've always wanted in a partner. Somebody to be authentic, very responsible, resourceful, loving and understanding, and being able to grow old with you. They're going to grow old with you, darling. You've got perseverance. So you are encouraged by Spirit to make sure that you keep on going on, reaching through your goals. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. And also, this is the facade. This is what I'm talking about as well. I feel that, again, because you're authentic, authenticity, this isn't a joke. This is they're not coming in with no facade anymore. They're dealing with that. They want you to make sure that you're also keeping your authentic self as well, because this is the person that they're loving. They're falling in love with. Oh my God, Lyle, get your words out. They are actually falling in love with the real you. And they are hoping that this isn't a facade, that it's not a trick, that you're not, you know, tricking them or tricking yourself. Worst things when you're tricking yourself, you know? Right, now, let's go with the beautiful love and light. I love this. Okay, Spirit, can I have some, healing from the past. Healing from the past. Release all old wounds, beliefs, pain, and memories from your childhood. Okay, you have been putting in the work. This is what you guys have been doing. You guys have been putting in the work big time. Okay, you're not going to be allowing anything to kind of come at you again. I do see you in this energy as you're still healing. You're not out for the count. You're still there. You're still focused. You're still going through your energies, you know, good and bad, and dealing with them in a way that is going to be helpful to you. Productivity, keep yourself busy. Keep yourself focused on your goals as well. It says perfect time to start new projects. Work on new ideas and to give birth to your new greatness. I've got to take these two. I've got I enjoy being me. Remember about your authenticity. Remember, Elsa, remember your authenticity is important, because this is what is going to be bringing them back in if you are manifesting them back into your life. And we've got I am gentle with myself. Self-care, self-love always goes a long way. Because if you are going to be in this energy, you're going to really just need to take time for yourself. Okay? How they treated you, how they, you know, how they left, it did cut you like, oh, look at that. Look at this, 1111. Can you see what it says? New beginnings, to inflame love, welcome your new path, a new energy, a new connection, new experience. Affirm, I am ready for a new beginning. I can't explain to you, I mean, look, the cards were shuffled. This is definitely your fire sign, aka your husband or your wife, is here, all right? They're coming back, okay? Might as well say it, might as well call it, because you guys are going to get married, all right? Congratulations. Guys, air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, this is what I've got for you. This is what I've got for you. Really, really powerful stuff. Now, you know what to do with yourself with regards to your challenges. You need to make sure that you are persevering. Persevering? I was going to say perseverance. Okay? You're healing. You're forgiving yourself. You're being gentle with yourself along the way. Please, please, please always keep smiling. And please, please, please always remember to stand strong in your authenticity. That's what people love about you. You don't realise that, do you? You know? Don't try to be somebody else that you're not, because it doesn't work. The real you is always going to be you. You are more better at manifesting, a lot more better when you are your actual real self, rather than pretending to be somebody else, because the intentions are never going to align itself properly with your heart, with your good intentions, with your true intentions. Okay? Guys, thank you so much for stopping by and listening to this. Really, I know, guys, I'm so sorry. It's like 48, 49 minutes. I'm so sorry. But guys, I'm going to shut up now and get off, you know, this reading. It was quite intensive, and I just hope for, you know, you both, that if you both do decide to come together, that you both make sure that you are in this, you know, you're both on the same page, you're both on the same path, you both have the reciprocity that you're both looking for, because you need this. I feel that you belong together. Let's face it, you guys belong together. You do, you guys belong together. And I do sense the feelings of the love and the missing each other and everything like that. You guys are soulmates and twin flames. Guys, thanks so much for stopping by. Don't forget you can check me out on Instagram. Like, I'm real tired now, I can't even talk properly now. You can check me out on Instagram, and also definitely subscribe to the channel, alright? So you'll be informed by email once I've actually uploaded new content for you guys. That's it. I am tongue-tied, I need a drink. Guys, this is Lorraine, your host and your reader from the Sacred Alchemist 1111, signing off for now. Take care, guys. Stay happy, stay blessed. Peace out. Bye.